Hello everyone, and thank you for coming. We're continuing with Danganronpa tonight. Oh, I wasn't sure if the stream was even going to happen. I've been real tired the last few days. Haven't been getting nearly as much sleep as I would like to, but I wanted to be here with all of you and continue this, so here we are. And hopefully I won't fall asleep in the middle of the stream, but if I do, that's what happened. So yeah. I don't know, not much news going on. Just kind of same old, same old. Things have been certainly busy as usual. So it's nice to have a little bit of time to just chill and do something like this. So why don't we jump right in? Let's see. Need to actually click into it. There we go. Alright, so last we left off, our unfortunate photographer friend was murdered, and we are in the midst of investigating their death. So I forget how much... excuse me. I forget how much we actually did. I know we checked out the shower room last time. We found that the window can be opened. I don't remember if we looked at everything in here. I'm pretty sure we looked at the mask. Yep, such a gaudy mask. Is it some kind of party favor from the toy section in the supermarket? Why is it in a place like this?
It appears.
It seems Sonia knows something about that. If that is the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. Right, because she got worked up over the mask and ran off. For Sonia to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Did we check out the bat? According to the Monokuma file, the fatal blow was dealt to Mihiru with a blunt object. That blunt object, it's this metal bat, right? Huh, this metal bat?
Yep.
It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well?
There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed with a blow from a metal bat, just like Mihiru.
Hey.
Did you also play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about that metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm sure you know this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight Syndrome murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Mihiru's death, you probably need to solve that game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously, and it was still ambiguous when it ended.
What's wrong?
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Yeah, so that you have to go through multiple things. Beaten? I finished the game with a game over, but were you able to beat it? I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games she's never beaten. So, what am I supposed to do to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So, it's okay to say that this metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at our pets. I don't remember we were at with it. Oh, it's almost ready to hatch. Okay. Okay, so I clearly haven't looked at everything in this room yet. Oh, that's a lot of things. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Ibuki. Mihiru! This is too weird. Something that's weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay. Soda? That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from the refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own, so just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Okay. Let's look at Mihiru's body. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is this really the energetic Mihiru I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Mihiru. But we don't have time to wallow in sentiment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slapped both my hands onto my cheeks and faced Mihiru's body one more time. Mihiru is leaning against the beach house door that leads to the road. If she leaned onto the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Mihiru tried to run away when she was attacked, and tried to crawl to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked, as if she crawled through them. So, she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. Okay. Mihiru was leaning against this door, so I couldn't open it. We never actually tried to open that door. Because we came around to the beach first to see if there was anything on the beach side. The closet door is half open. The last time I came here, that wasn't the case. So it's a little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. Oh, so it's a big closet. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. Yummy. There's something on the floor. This yellow thing is a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this, it's clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Okay, was someone... Oh right, Mihiru and Kimono Girl, got a whole bunch of candy recently. From the, supermarket. I'm looking for a Kuma. For a little Monokuma. I don't... Oh, there you are, you little bastard.
I've been found.
Gotcha. Alright, so what else is there to look at in here? Oh, not a lot. Oh no, that's just the camera. Okay, so there's only a few things to look at here. There's a lot of stuff jammed onto the shelves, even surfboards in a surfboard case. But they're not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left out instead of being put in the case. And there's also an empty surfboard case as well. Geez, how careless. I guess that's everything inside the closet. No, there's still this here. Flotation devices, snorkels, nets. There's also some paint supplies, too. There's not much else that could be related to the incident. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Well, that is making me want gummies now. Do I have any? I actually do have some gummies. I might need to grab those at the break. Oh, a few of them at least. I am still, on a diet. Okay, a bloodstain. Okay. There's bloodstains on the floor, and they're streaked as if she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Mihiru tried to run away during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl away, and took her last breath as she was leaning against the door. Okay, so... There's still Peko, the drinks, the trash can, Chiaki, and then leaving.
I see.
I will never forgive killing.
However,
Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel very strongly about killing. It's not just Chiaki. There's no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did people take a lot of drinks from here? Not only that, the only drinks left in here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Okay. So they took the unsweetened drinks? Green tea and such, maybe? To make someone need to go to the bathroom, perhaps? Maybe there's a clue inside this trash can. That's what I thought. There's only a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? There's nothing here that looks like a clue. Here's a clue. Yeah, I think that's like... I assume that was some kind of tea. Maybe an oolong tea or something?
How suspicious.
What is this? It is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue?
See?
You know the footprints from earlier. They were in front of the entrance facing the beach, right? Oh, that.
Well?
Hajime and Kazuchi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're coming out of the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? And at first I tried to go into the beach house from the door facing the road. But it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beachside door. You couldn't go inside from the roadside door because Mihiro's body was blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed those footprints. The footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like they belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading out of the beach house, huh? That's definitely suspicious.
Huh?
Now that you mention it, Peko said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach.
Maybe.
Is that really true?
But still.
But these footprints lead straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shore to the tunnel. Then, whose footprints are these? They obviously belong to Kimono Girl. Because we saw her running and crying away from the diner. So clearly, I think that the Kimono Girl was hiding in the closet when this happened. Then, whose footprints are these?
It appears.
It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who that might be. Well, for now, it's obvious that this is a clue, don't you think? Yes, it's probably an extremely important clue. Wait, so did Kimono Girl kill her? That seems like a weird choice. Because she really liked Mihiro. I guess I finished investigating all I can. But there's still not enough. Just from the clues here, I don't think I have enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Mihiro got killed. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Yep. Girl E was killed in that game by a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Mihiro. There's no way that's just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. A missing link. If that's the killer's motive for the killing this time, then that mystery must be hidden inside that game. Plus, the person who might know about that mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Okay, well I guess we're going to talk to Chucky again. Hey Chucky, I have something I want to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I finished investigating once through. Then let's go. Go? You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it yourself.
Let's go.
So, let's go. Yeah, you're right. With Chucky leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park, where that unsettling arcade machine was placed. But I never expected that person to be waiting there. Is it Fuyuhiko? No, it's this fucker.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito? It feels like it's been a long time since I was able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken for just a few days.
Why?
Why are you here?
Well,
Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Mahiru got killed this time. Jeez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it.
amazing.
But still, you guys will be able to shine because this outcome is full of despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Heh. Though I do feel bad for Mahiru, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Jeez. As usual, he's acting so crazy, he's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Mahiru?
Now.
You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. Monami.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know what kind of guy he is. But fighting among friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do.
Now.
Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami is making a valid point, too. You have no right to say that. But now's not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Mahiru, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma... Enough! Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you too. Hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending.
Now then.
So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful, in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to? The killer, or us? Isn't it obvious? I will always be on the side of hope. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he didn't exist, this situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey,
Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game?
huh?
I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second day and fourth day again, and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well,
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean? The down 5.
want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. Is that... Yeah. Are you talking about the message that says down 5? Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Yeah, I already figured that out. Then the hidden command is... You just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you should be able to get to the real game. So that's the trick. Just as expected of the ultimate gamer. That was not difficult!
Nope.
It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just, you either get it or you don't. Yeah, that's true. She's like, no, Hajime, you're just stupid. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Monokuma Soft. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press down 5 times with your own hands. Okay. Way to belabor the point there, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! The screen changed. She was right. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case's Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press the enter key, right? Yeah. We open with a specific murder case. A tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was the work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand that mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in this Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day, when it all began. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Geez, we're gonna go home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke Girl A. And come on, Girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Taha! The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomachs. Huh. Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen. So stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. Yeah, you should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A's getting really scared. Yeah, it's fun to bully Girl A. Okay, so I think Girl B is the, kimono girl. Girl A is the nurse girl. Girl C, I think, is Ibuki. And Girl D is, Mihiru. Or maybe Girl E was supposed to be Mihiru, but Girl D here is the one who was taking photos. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. Actually, can I, Looks like, okay, so we can't go into the other classrooms or anything right now. Huff, puff, puff. Girlie, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? If we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can open this door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Does this school not have cameras? Creak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Me? Come on, hurry, hurry. What if I don't want to? Clatter, clatter, clatter. Alright, so we got that broken aquarium. So someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead! That's impossible. Why? Yeah. Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be the window? Ah, the window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. No, it was probably the aquarium breaking. Excuse me. I am really yawning up a storm today. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside, and after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? We're on the second floor. But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why'd they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. Oh, I wonder if that's talking about the window in the bathroom. Because here they climbed up on the table there and got out the window. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd either have to lock it from inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route was this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girlie's school swimsuit also murdered that girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could rape her, but she ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Stolen school swimsuit. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. Sorry guys, just give me a second, I just want to open my window, get a little bit of fresh air in here. Alright. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door, leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait. Don't leave me. Third day. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? Wait, what? I thought Girl E was dead. So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh, what happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not, that's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I knew, you know? I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so she... I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girlie, don't tell me you... That bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness. But things would have been worse if she woke up, so... That's why I had to do something about it. It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. Ah, Girl E. No, but Girl E was the one who died. So, I don't know if that's a typo, or... That bitch. Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the hell is this photo? Wait, so she just threw the intact photo into the trash? This vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? Wait, why were you there? Everyone had gone home for the night already. If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch. What the hell did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that bitch really did that, I will never forgive her. Wow, they really, don't have a wide variety of curse words. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Yep, now you filled in all 4 events from the first day to the 4th day. Hey, Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like Girl A and Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it, probably. What I want to know is on this staff roll. The credits. Okay. It's a lot of Monokuma. Wow. Such a multi-talented bear. Sumiki, Koizumi, Hyoki, Miyoda, Sato, Kazuryu. I assume some of those names probably line up with the first names of some of the characters here. Wait, just now. See, didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay, congrats! Miracle, congratulations! You've finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played this game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, the game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means an original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But, even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life.
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize. There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it.
Too bad.
Hoo. How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Yep, that's what Fuyuhiko had. Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played the game sooner. Yep, the folder that Fuyuhiko had. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as the setting of the game. Just as I thought, so it's connected to that time too. But is it really true? We were already living our school lives, and our memories were completely taken. Is something that crazy actually possible? Then, what did they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten the game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that existed in our forgotten school memories. So, do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Mihiru's death. About whether this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. No, Chiaki. Time and a place.
Leave it to me.
Ah, also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the contents of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Why hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Ah, so you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No, maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys, there wasn't even, like, a game to it. We walked a little bit, and that was it. There was no choices or actions. It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations, too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Alright, so that should finish our pet. Oh, no, not quite. There we go. Okay, so attached into Chibi. We do want to keep poop there, so that it'll fill the despair meter. I don't know how much poop we want to keep there. Possibly a second poop. I don't know how much we're going to need to fill up the despair meter all the way. Because last time we were not able to. We got it to, I think, 7 or 8 before they evolved. So I think we might need more poop. Alright, so I guess we have to head off to the airport. Oh, excuse me. What direction are we heading? Is this... Okay, we went the wrong direction. That's fine. The island's a loop. We'll get there eventually. So how's everyone's Monday been, It certainly felt very long. There's Chiaki. Hey Chiaki, can you give me a summary of the game? Summary... Yeah. That's fine. Murder occurred. I just want to know who everyone is. Yeah. Maybe newspaper. People never found about them, but drove D taking pictures. Wait, so who got killed? Is it girl F or something? Third day. Girl D summons girl E, shows her a certain photo. It's a photo of a piece of broken vase.
Well?
Finally, fourth day. Girl E hears a voice saying, "I'll never forgive you," and dies from a blow to her. Oh. Okay. I understand now. The girl they discovered in the room is not the only murder victim. Then girl E was killed on day 4 with the bat. Okay. Now I understand. There are 2 people who died. That's why I was getting confused.
Hey.
That's about it, yeah. Alright, let's get to the airport. If we can find our way there. I am gonna need to have some gummies at the break. I need some sugar to keep me awake through the rest of the stream. Ah, Hajime, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. What about the other two? The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Saionji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu. I really wanted Fuyahigo to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? Grr, you tricked us. What the heck?
Jeez.
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Alright, well, we'll start with Kimono Girl, because she wants to leave. That's not fair. I can't believe you actually tricked us so we'd come to this place. I have nothing to say to impudent regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent. Or at least I should have one. Okay, so it's the same dialogue. Come on. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, McKen? No, since we said we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure that Girl A character was like that too.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mihiru? Relationship? With Mihiru?
Well,
I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be... Did Mihiru hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more that, like, she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Invite? Ah, Mihiru invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline, because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Wow. Mihiru invited McKen. Why? Okay, let's try Ibuki. Hey Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aw.
Well, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game, too. I'm just stretching my hands. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mihiru? Huh? You mean that in a perverted way? No, in a normal way.
Aw.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mihiru was...
Oh!
Ah, when I asked Mihiru this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mihiru.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mihiru had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Mihiru invited Ibuki. Why?
I see.
Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies. Based on that, it seems like Mihiru also beat the game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing now.
But still.
But in her case, it was much more serious. Probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mihiru would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember... Anyway, what happened to Mihiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of? Huh? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did me.
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. And we're in an ad break now, so we're gonna pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, let's continue. Tempt? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mihiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well,
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Hiyoko.
hey,
If Mihiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Hiyoko? She never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Ah, hey, Hiyoko. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to
Bye
investigate.
now.
I'll see you again later. Ah, hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over to Mihiru's cottage first. Mihiru's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best if we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Except we already know who has the ending prize. It's Fuyuhiko. Alright.
See?
Mihiru's cottage. It should be on this side in the very back. Now, let's see. Nope, that's not Mihiru. No. There it is. The door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be too third-rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. Okay, I see a Monokuma. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout the room. That proves Mihiru was here, but she's not coming back. Then I should try looking for a naughty book. Chiaki. Time and a place. Why? Now, I was only kidding. Kidding? Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Wait, why does she have it? Fuyuhiko had it. First we're gonna get the Monokuma.
No.
Excellent. And we need to look over everything. There's a shower room past this point. Even though I'm investigating, it feels awkward to go in there. Looks like there's no clues either. And that way, they don't have to render another room. these photos. Mihiru must have taken them. She probably developed them at the supermarket. Even in this situation, there's a lot of photos of smiling people. Is that because of her personality? Geez, everyone else gets something cool in the corner of their room, and we're stuck with the fucking Monokuma display. Just like my cottage, it has an open design that evokes a feeling of tropical relaxation. There's not much that catches my eye. Let's check the bed. It's a normal bed, nothing much here.
See?
What you're looking for is on top of the bed. Look closely. Thanks, game. I got it. There's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person who beat the game. What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope, and what came falling out was a few photos. Ah, this photo. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. It's just like that game. There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Oh, the photo that, that McCann took without their permission. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Entrance hall photo. Look at this photo, too. A broken vase? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? As I recall, the broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photo has been added.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Chiaki showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. If that's the case, could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean, it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on a pervert. Okay. And one more. This is the last photo. Ugh. This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the fourth day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. With that, we finished looking at all the photos. So, based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight, and what's depicted in these photos proves that Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. So Fuyahiko is boy F. Okay. No, I already said all this. This note.
Wait. Time out.
Huh. Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mihiru. Someone else sent this to Mihiru. And that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Mihiru wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first... This envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him.
Hey, hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate. Because we did that, we discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mihiru, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for us to check in here.
Yep.
Yeah, glad we came... Okay. I think we need to check in with Fuyuhiko. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now, now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something?
Down to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. I'm really getting the impression that this is Junko disguised as Nagito. The hair and the eyes match, and the whole shifting personality thing, and the obsession with despair, that's my theory, is that this is actually Junko. She wasn't that, and she survived the end of the first game. Didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? I doubt it's possession. Danganronpa 1 didn't really have any actual supernatural component to it. Like, it was revealed that Monokuma is a robot. It's a remote-controlled robot. So there's no actual supernatural stuff going on. However, Junko was disguised for basically the entire game, in the first game. So it would not be impossible for that to be the case here. Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you. Of course you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue... What are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. So I'll leave this to you.
yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible, but it might be different with a girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. We'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Okay, so where... I want to just go back to our cottage real quick, because I just want to check on the Monokumas. Oh. I wanted to see if I found all the Monokumas for Island 2 now. Because I'm pretty sure I have, but I'm not positive. Okay, it's this way. Alright, is our pet, despair is going up, so let's, yeah, let's leave it with 3 poops. Hopefully that's not enough to actually kill them. Okay, so we are heading to, the beach house, yes. So we need to go to Island 2. So first we need to go back to the central island, which, yes, I remembered the right direction. And then we have to go left, I think. Am I right? I'm right. Okay. Now, where is the beach? Well, I think I went in the wrong direction for this one. That's fine. More steps for our little Tamagotchi. Oh, what are you up to, Gunman?
So you have appeared.
I was right. Huh?
What happened, sinner?
I already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me, Supreme Overlord who wields the 4 Dark Divas of Destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends
See it!
were preoccupied with your infantile beach play.
Nature, the collective will.
It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. Aw, he's salty he didn't get invited to the, beach excursion. I see. See, he wanted to be invited too. Okay. I don't think we can get in this way. Clatter, clatter, clatter. I completely forgot this door won't open because Mihiro's body is blocking it. I should go around to the other side. I still have no idea what those levels are for. Alright, you tit, what's up?
Now then.
Let's try going inside. Nagito!
Whoa!
Whoa, why the hell are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuchi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news! I've discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery. Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, McCann? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Okay. So let's talk to McCann first. McCann, you had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Mihiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mihiru didn't suffer. So Mihiru is not the one who dragged herself to the door. The killer dragged her over to the door, to frame it like the incident in the game. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Yep. And there's another thing I found. Ah, I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mihiru's pocket. Let's see. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Who's Hiyoko Saionji? It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Saionji. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mihiru, right? Unless... Wait, I think Hiyoko... Is Hiyoko the kimono girl? I can never remember her name. Plus, Mihiro's estimated time of death was around 3 o'clock p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mihiro and Hiyoko? Okay, yeah, so if Hiyoko... I think Hiyoko is the kimono girl. So if that is the case, I suspect that they met at 2:30 in the beach house. The killer was coming to arrive. Hiyoko hid in the closet and saw what happened. And for whatever reason, she's not talking. Probably because Mihiru told Hiyoko about the contents of the envelope before she was killed. And that's why Hiyoko doesn't want to bring it up. Okay, Sonia. Listen, I have big news. Huge, huge news. What's the big news? Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mihiro's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face? No, that is not correct. That mask was not just used to hide their face. Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling Justice. Huh? Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order!
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. This Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? So if this Sparkling Justice person is one of the people on the island, and they discovered that Mihiru was involved in the crime resulting in the death of Girl E, then that could have been sufficient justification for them to kill her. It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it is a heroine mask, to be precise. Sun Witch Esperito is a pretty witch girl. See? A heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mihiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us? And I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Danganronpa 1. Where there was, Genocide Jill. That was the name. I couldn't remember it last week. But yes, Genocide Jill was the girl who was secretly a serial killer in Danganronpa 1. This is stupid. Serial killer my ass. The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure chose something that stands out. That might be true, but... although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
The hell?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
Okay. What the heck was that?
Well?
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase.
What?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it.
However...
in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch? To say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer was lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Mihiru.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. Unless it's Gundam. He's the kind of person who would talk like that. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island.
I see.
Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice.
No.
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Anything new with the fridge?
Hey,
Hey Hajime, are there fewer drinks inside that refrigerator? Yeah, it looks like someone drank them. Is there a problem with that?
down to me.
Want me to tell you? I'll think about it if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes, you know. You're joking again, aren't you?
You caught me?
Aw, you caught me. So what do you think is strange? Well, if you look closely, there are no colorless drinks inside the refrigerator. It's like there's someone who's rather prejudiced about what they drink. Is that what you're wondering about? And here I thought you found some kind of clue. There's a lot of empty plastic bottles inside the trash can. Upon further inspection, a lot of these thrown away plastic bottles look the same. Does it mean someone only drank one type of beverage? Can we get more information from that?
Hey,
Okay.
oh my.
Miss Sonia, she looks strangely excited. Awesome! That's like a powerful gap mode. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, Princess. That Miss Sonia is something else. This guy is just so laid back. I should leave him alone. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Everyone's cottages? I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. Jeez. That bastard, he did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. Yay, so he took rubbings of the shoes. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see, so the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right, I wanted to get a sample of everybody's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Yoko Seonji. Yup, called that. Yoko's. To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's, and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Hyoko's footprints. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting in her cottage. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside her room. Ah, yep, there we are. The gummy that we found inside the closet. They're gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. The gummy bag. And there we go.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end.
Unparalleled hedonism? Excuse me?
Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end. Feels like they called this investigation early. It always seems like there's things that we could still investigate. Kind of like how we never got the opportunity to go into the bathroom in the other one. But it's basically once we have all of the clues that are necessary for the puzzle.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. Arg, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked among ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Alright, first let's check in on our little pet here. Okay, we'll flush one of those poops. Let's leave 3 there. And make our way back to Monokuma Rock. Our destination is Monokuma Rock. Wait, is it not? Oh, is Monokuma Rock on the center island? I thought it was on the first island. Yeah, they're hinting real hard on one person, which has me think it's not her. That might be because of how I like to DM, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely pointing towards it being Fuyahiko or Hiyori. And I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's not Hiyori. Because Hiyori was good friends with Mahiru. And I'm pretty sure about my hypothesis that she was hiding in the closet while the attack happened, and she is just lying about what she knows. Fuyahiko, I don't know. It might be him, it might not. It seems like that might be a little too obvious. No, let me go. Help me. Wah! He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Lolita. Hey, stop harassing little girls. What's going on? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Hiyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Okay. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Yeah, hick, sob.
Unbelievable.
Jeez. making me waste my sweet-ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyahiko? That guy, he totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Ah. Oh. Okay. Buff Monokuma is new. Eek! His anger changes form. I'm right here. Uh-huh. Ah, Fuyahiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyahiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later.
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap. I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Like,
Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy!
This, too, must be
So
the
it
will of
begins. The
causality.
beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high, so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Can we talk to everyone? You should be honored.
Nearly
A mere human such as yourself will be present to witness the beginning of the end. Okay, Gundam, you keep doing you. I believe in you. If everyone works together, you should be able to stand against any despair. I will definitely help you out. I don't believe you. Ugh, hick, sob. I have nothing to do with this. What are you dilly-dallying for? Come on, let's hurry up and go.
then
Let's go. There's no reason for us to waste time here.
listen.
The truth behind Mihiru's death. Sparkling justice may hold the key. No, that just has to be it.
'Cause it's bad.
Let's go. We can't forgive the killer. This class trial stuff again. So this time we gotta figure out who killed Mihiru, huh? I don't get complicated stuff, so I'll leave this to you guys. If you don't unleash your power here, where else are you gonna unleash it? Don't you want to avenge Mihiru's death? Okay, Jojo.
What the?
Monokuma changed forms! Color me surprised!
Hey!
Could he be the type to awaken hidden powers when he gets angry? He's a stuffed animal, right? Yeah, Ibuki's one brain cell is working overtime.
Damn it!
I'm not mentally prepared yet. Like, I don't think I'll ever be. We can't just stand around all day. Yeah, I guess you're right. Mihiru, why did Mihiru? Wah, this is impossible. I'm a Yakuza. I won't run or hide. Okay. Roar!
You're so evil.
Eek! No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow, I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, a rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair, Yeah, and now there's that empty space where Terra was standing before. As if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. And then passed out in the elevator. Because that's what happens when you stop breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. Oh, is he actually going to pass out? I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim, defeat the boring routine. So, I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something that's elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing, really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose.
Like...
A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial is starting. My hero Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but... Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes, we are gonna save. Okay, so this time we are gonna set skills, because now we actually know what they do. Oh, I guess I have to buy skills, don't I? Greatly increases focus gauge. Sure, I guess? We are gonna use, cheat code. Because we got that from, maxing out Chiaki. Okay, so those are all the ones that we currently have. Where can we buy... Those are our truth bullets. Is it in the report card that we can buy, skills? Skill list, here we go. Wait, how do I buy skills? Oh, do I... Oh, here we go. Okay. So what do these do? Slightly increase the influence gauge. Increase focus gauge. We don't need that because we have menacing focus. Slightly increase the time limit for each phase. That seems good, but I wonder if there's a better one. Charisma. Increase influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. That seems good. I might get that. So Lost in Thought and Charisma I might grab. Slightly steadies your aim. That seems good. So that would be 15 points if I got all three of those. Downshift. Reduces your aiming speed. Increases your aiming speed. That's the one that I sort of want. Trigger happy Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. I don't think I necessarily need that. Algorithm? Increase the speed of memorizing a statement. I don't think we need that yet. Neural liberation. Focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. Delusion. Ooh, influence gauge recovers over time. That seems good. Melodious voice. Increased damage to the opponent when the statement is destroyed. That, I think, could be probably a good choice. Vocabulary. Increased bullet capacity. Nah. Ambidextrous. Allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once. Nah. Easier to shift mood to your favor. Because I think I want to get the ones that make it so that we can get through segments faster. Sharpness increased by 2. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, fine sword. Sharpness increased by 5. Okay. Increase max speed in logic dive. I don't think we've gotten to logic dive yet. Increase turning power in logic dive, and then moonsault. Increase jumping power. So, yeah, I don't think we've gotten to logic dive yet. I don't think we've had that event yet. So I think... Melodious voice and fine sword seem like good options. Oh, whoops. Didn't want to do that. No, we already have menacing focus. Increase time limit. Wait, is this... Although we do have cheat code. So I think that means that time doesn't go down? Increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. I think this is probably a good one. Slightly steadies your aim. I kind of want that, but I think that's probably a lower priority. No. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll take Melodious Voice. And... Mood Maker. And then... Fine Sword. Yeah. Alright. Oh. And I need to set my skills now. I think we should have enough juice to use them all. Reset Charisma. We have cheat code on. Melodious Voice. Mood Maker. Fine Sword. And that's all of them. Okay, yeah, so that... We were able to use all of our skills within our skill point limit. Okay. So let's save real quick again here. Although maybe I should have done a new save, so that I could go back and buy different skills, but we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Yeah, Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, Girl D, Girl E, and Boy F. And the high school girl who got killed at the beginning, who didn't even get a letter. By using the staff roll after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. The first character the player was able to control was Girl A. The true identity was, she was McCann, I believe.
I see. Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
That's Girl B.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
That was Girl B, I think.
See. Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Okay.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Girl C was hyper energetic and unique. That's gotta be Ibuki.
I see. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
Ibuki, just here, have a lollipop and just sit in the corner.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Yeah. Girl D. Only one person who had a camera.
I see. Girl D is Mahiru, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Yep. Fuyuhiko.
I see. Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
You played the game. You beat it first, you tit.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll.
Girl
The
E.
names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Girl E.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Fuyuhiko's last name, Kazuryu, appears twice. It's true, I have a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. The reason Fuyuhiko's last name Kazuryu appears twice is probably because he had a little sister.
Prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game.
That bitch, what the hell did she do to my
It's
little
pretty
sister?
clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. Okay. The only character in the game I could see being Fuyuhiko's little sister is... wait, what? Oh, must be the high school girl at the beginning. Oh yeah, so not Girl E,
Girl,
yeah.
who was the first victim in the game, is the only person I can think of.
Right, because she was associated with the broken vase photo, not the other dead girl. But we will continue this after the break, so stick around. Okay. Let's continue this. The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of for Fuyuhiko's sister.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you've got there.
The guy who did the voice acting for Fuyuhiko just absolutely nailed it.
Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Okay, buddy.
I mean, when I first entered Hope's Peak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
What?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Okay, don't overstress that brain cell of yours. What the heck is that wild connection?
That may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
So who killed her?
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Okay, the reason Girl E was killed, I should be able to assume based on the contents of the game. Because Girl E was the killer.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans. Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
I suspect what happened was, the girl E, killed the other girl with the vase in the adjacent room, moved the body to the music room, locked the music room door from the inside, and then broke out the window to get out and around back to the school, and knocked over the fish tank on the way out. So then she looped around, came back inside the school, and was outside the music room in time to say, oh, then the noise came from here.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girl E was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girl E was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
Oh, that's really funny. The X on Teru's face is a fork and knife. I didn't notice that before. That's dark, but cute.
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to
Oh,
do that.
okay.
Then, forget this!
Okay, guess I was wrong.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Shut up, Soda. You've been completely useless the entire time.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who was waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I guess I need to clear that up first. I don't know.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Unless...
At the entrance hall,
Oh, I guess we missed.
the other 4 girls should have been there.
Unless she climbed in the other window.
The girls... Heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those four?
Oh, wait.
And
That
then
was the
found
incorrect
music
one.
room?
'Cause it wasn't the window shattering, it was the
She
broken
probably used
vase.
the hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Yeah.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
Okay, no. So we need to use the broken vase photo,
So how did
when he
Girl E
says
get
the
from
sound of the
outside the
broken
school?
window.
To the front of the music room.
Yeah, no.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
That's fine.
At the entrance hall. The other four girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls
Here we go.
heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, that's wrong! First of all, the sound
Yeah.
the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the four girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the four girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the four girls met by the entrance hall.
Oh, so that was a distraction.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
I thought that was the murder weapon.
So, when the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Oh, maybe the fish tank was the murder weapon.
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
The saltiest dev.
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Gee, this guy needs to see a doctor about that. Because he's constantly having to shit.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear, then I have to do it. I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I needed to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with a silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at... You get the gist, right? Yeah. It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Gundam? Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun. I don't want to spend time with Gundam just to get a stronger silencer. It's the fucking broken fish tank.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Oh, no, that's wrong. Even if you back me up with your half-assed opinion, it'll just ruin my theory's credibility. Okay. Huh? Is that even a theory? I thought you were just making a stupid joke. Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there
That's
a
actually a
weapon
good
with
point.
bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death
I
a
think
blow
the
to the head?
swimsuit was used to
Then she
hide the
attacked
blood.
her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
Here we go.
it should have had blood stains.
No? Looks like you've never beaten someone before. If you split someone's head in half, a surprising amount of blood shoots out, you know? So if you're gonna argue, use better reasoning than that. Maybe I should split your fucking head open. Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
God damn it.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
An unconventional weapon appeared in the game. Okay.
A weapon inside
It's
the
gotta be the
music
fish
room,
tank. I
huh?
think I just missed the trigger there.
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a
Damn it! I missed it
Then the
again.
piano.
And there's no way to friggin' skip forward. Cause yeah, that just pauses it. Or well, actually, slowing it down might make that easier.
It's on that big a scale, too?
Though I wish we had the fast
How about
forward.
beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
Yeah.
should have had
Gonna
blood
go through the whole
stains.
friggin' thing again.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Or a rewind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no rewind. But I know that, at least in the first game, we had a fast forward. So it might be something that we unlock
What
later.
about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Wait, what? What? You're the one who just said! Attacked her with the fish tank. That was the broken fish tank. What the fuck?
Damn it!
Okay, what the hell is the deal here?
Room, huh?
Oh, what if the broken... What if the broken vase... No, because the broken
Isn't
vase
the
is the
cause of
distraction.
death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
What about the broken butt? Nope. No, we fucked that up, too. I have no idea what the answer is for this.
A weapon inside the
See,
music room,
there's
huh?
killer's escape
What about broken
route.
glass?
Isn't the
What?
cause of death a blow to the head?
Maybe it was the window.
Think she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Okay, so it's not the window. Okay. Can I... Okay, I need to look at these bullets again. Okay. Alright, so broken fish tank. Tipped over fish tank was found in the music room, where the first victim's body was discovered. Gravel and water were scattered everywhere. Okay. The escape route. There was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall. Stolen swimsuit. I think the stolen... Maybe I use this on the fists? Oh, no. Okay, I understand now. I get it now. They put the gravel in the swimsuit. That's the trick. That's the trick. They put the gravel in the swimsuit and use that as the bludgeon. Okay, that's what it is. That's gotta be it.
Damn it!
Okay.
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
Okay, so I was right about the swimsuit. I was just wrong about where to apply it.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Okay. It's coming up.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
There we go.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
Okay, settle down, Ibuki.
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag? If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
Yeah.
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Yeah, it took me a minute.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real
Okay.
important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Yep.
Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
She covered it up.
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
It's okay, I made sure to throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
Oh no, is McCann shining justice?
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Yeah, right now the only person we can think of is, Fuyuhiko.
I see!
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is...
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it? That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
Sure dudes talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point between Girl E and the thing's murder. It's... Where is it? This one?
Crap!
Yeah. Wait, what? Is it the autopsy report?
Crap!
No? Okay, so what the fuck is it then? Because I know it has to do with the position of the body. Unless it's the bat?
I can prove it with this.
Okay.
I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
I think we're gonna have a very bad score for this particular trial.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles. And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. But don't you think that'd be too obvious?
Yeah.
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Kyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand?
Oh, I wonder if maybe it was Hiyoko. I thought she was just in the cupboard watching, but maybe she was the actual killer. Footprints on the beach, maybe?
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No.
Yeah,
that's
take
wrong.
that, bitch.
Wait a minute.
We knew this
Beach
one.
house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
You're a filthy liar.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are. Don't decide that based on ugliness?
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange.
Oh yeah, Nagito's gonna come in clutch here.
The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house. Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
Yeah, an entrance that was blocked off after the murder.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Oh, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Except we saw you running through the diner parking lot. Crying. You dumb bitch.
I've never heard of that daily routine before. And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Yeah.
It's a lie?
She used up all the energy in that one brain cell earlier.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying?
I don't think we got a truth bullet for that.
There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Oh, the letter on Mihiru.
I did go to the
That
beach
works.
house. But only during my morning walk. I didn't go any
Damn
other
it.
time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Yaku said she didn't...
I did go to the beach house.
Okay, so...
But only
I
during
wonder...
my morning walk. I didn't go any
Damn
other
it!
time.
Alright, I'll have to try it on the
Then
her
you
second
didn't
one
meet up
then.
with Mahiru
I need to slow it down
at
next
the
time.
house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Okay, that was the wrong one. Yeah.
Damn it!
So we need to do it in the first one.
I did go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk.
No,
There we
that's
go.
wrong.
Okay.
Only during your morning walk, huh? Well, you you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko Sayanji.
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Oh yeah, here it is.
Huh?
Her running through the parking lot.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed here.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the
Yeah.
truth. Deal with it.
Unless he worked with Hiyoko?
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know. I didn't even write that letter. I'm telling the truth. I really don't know. Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably
know.
faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
There is. The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place, right? Yeah, we know exactly where.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
You're a filthy liar.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time.
Nope, that's not correct.
Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
Because we know that she was killed by a single hit and then dragged over to the door.
We have presented the proof. My four dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap! This is obviously someone's trap!
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe?
And how would you know about the mask?
There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You never went to the beach house during the investigation, though.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something? That is right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice!
Huh?
Okay.
Sparkling what now?
That mask says it all! Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island!
Unless she's Sparkling Justice.
Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru!
She did take longer to, join up with them.
Why, you? If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Don't blame Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
Well, she claims it was because of the magazine from the library, which we did see, and it was, the topic for the month was serial killers, so there was an article on Sparkling Justice in that magazine. That is a fact that we know from the previous case.
It's all in your head! Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer!
It's true that Hiyoko is suspicious, but there's something strange. Something doesn't make sense. I can't help but feel like we're being directed by someone. Yep. Now, it did look like a yellow gummy.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
Actually, you know what? I am gonna actually just double check that. Okay, so it does specifically say yellow gummy. The bag that she eats doesn't have yellow ones. It's got orange. So I think that is the thing. We're gonna need to wait for it to cycle around again.
Body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
Looks like everyone doubts Hiyoko. Is this really okay?
I
No.
shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hiyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap!
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Oh, that is...
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
Here we go.
So that's when you dropped the gummy. No,
Yeah.
that's wrong.
Okay, I'm right.
About that gummy, did Hiyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
I like gummies.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
Yeah.
That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy? Don't be stupid! I'm not done backing you into a corner yet!
Okay. Alright, what's the argument? I don't even know what argument they're gonna be making here.
We're not done with Hyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for
I
it!
think this is the right one.
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road. Thanks to her, we have the evidence we need.
That's wrong. I left those footprints during my morning walk.
That's a lie. Wait, what? Gotta figure out what's right and wrong.
We're not done with Hyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and blocked the door to the road.
Shit.
Thanks to her.
No, I know what it is now. It's the autopsy report. She died instantly.
That's wrong.
Okay, so that's where we have to hit it.
I left those footprints
She did not
during
use
my
her
morning
last ounce of
walk.
strength to do that. She died instantly.
We're not done with Hyoko yet. There's still a
Okay.
huge piece of evidence left.
You're talking
Gotta
about
get all the time I
footprints near
can
the
back
beach
here.
house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah.
Mahiru didn't block the door. Her death was instant.
Instant death? According to my autopsy, yes, there's no doubt that Mahiru died instantly.
If you keep making shit up, I'll fucking kill you!
I'm sorry.
Ryuhiko, you cannot do that. Only a coward threatens women.
Hey, go off, Sonya.
I'm pretty sure her death was instant, too. I mean, her injury was only a single blow. That's why Mahiru isn't the one who blocked the door. Someone else used her body to block it.
Someone else?
The killer, of course. They're the one who blocked the door with Mahiru's body. That's why there were bloody drag marks left on the floor.
But why did the killer block the door?
Just ask Kyoko. She's the killer after all.
Seriously, that's not true. Let's assume Hyoko is the killer. Wouldn't that mean she's also the one who dragged the body? If she handled a body that bloody, I think her clothes or skin would have been stained with blood.
I'm thinking it's Sonya. That's where I'm leaning now. Because she had the wetsuit.
When I saw her, she was... clean.
See? I told you I wasn't the killer! Yay! With this, my innocence has been proven!
I won't let you look down on me! We haven't decided that yet!
Hey,
I have to do
Fuyuhiko,
this thing.
why do you keep insisting that Hyoko is the killer?
Shut up! I'm telling you, she's the killer! That little bitch is definitely the killer!
Okay. This? Is it gonna move forward?
Mahiru
Yeah.
didn't block the door. Then Hyoko did it. She killed Mahiru and blocked the door with her body. Hyoko is the only killer I could think of.
If Hyoko moved the body, then she should be covered in blood.
So what, dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach. After she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. The fact that Hiyoko was at the beach house can be proven by the
Damn it.
footprints in the
Shower
sand.
room.
Did you
Okay,
get
the
all
shower
that,
room is the one.
Master?
Yeah, Fuyuhiko hasn't thoroughly investigated the crime scene at the beach house. And I need to tell him he's wrong by using that
So
piece of
what,
evidence.
dumbass? There's a shower room inside the beach, and after she moved the body, she just washed it off in the shower. Allow
There
me
we
to
go.
get through
Because the
those
shower room doesn't work.
Now, washing it off in the shower is impossible, because the shower in the beach house was out of order.
Out of order?
I'm terribly sorry. I haven't had any time to actually repair it.
Then maybe she took her clothes off to move the body, and when she was done, she put them back on.
Are you saying I did something that perverted?
Nope, she can't put on her kimono by herself. Yeah, Hiyoko took her clothes off before committing the murder. That should be impossible. Yep, she can't get dressed by herself.
I see.
Listen to me, Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko mentioned this before.
Can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Which means Hiyoko can't change by herself. It's impossible for her to put on and take off her clothes.
What?
Oh yeah, she couldn't even tie her sash on her own. That's why she couldn't take a bath and smelled bad.
Call back.
I didn't smell. It only smelled a little.
Oh, wasn't changing inside the beach house prohibited in the first place?
Yes, if you broke the rules, I'm pretty sure Monokuma wouldn't have kept quiet.
Damn right! I'm such a stickler for the rules that even safari park rangers want nothing to do with me.
If she didn't change her clothes, then what did Hiyoko do with the blood that got on her?
Like I've been saying, the blood wasn't on me in the first place, because I never touched Mahiro's body.
Hey, if you think about it the other way around, does that mean whoever was covered in blood is suspicious?
No, because the nurse looked at her, so she would have been able to tell if she had an injury or not. Her, yeah. I did think about that, but she was inspected by the nurse.
I believe Akane was soaked with blood when we all met up to go to the beach.
Didn't I tell you that was because I got beat up by Coach Nekomaru?
I can attest to that. If I hadn't gotten that rump,
Yeah, there we go.
she never would have backed down.
Doubting me, of all people. You got some nerve. All right, I'll bend your body in half so you're stuck in a bowing position for the rest of your life. That actually sounds pretty cool.
The hell it does.
Hey, more importantly, I'm okay now, right? It's okay that I'm not the killer?
Yeah, seems like it.
See, I already told you. There's no way I'd kill Mahiru. Because Mahiru taught me how to wear a kimono, and she was very, very kind. There's no way I would kill a nice person like her. Why wouldn't you believe me earlier? You guys are stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid! Hyoko, please don't cry. Everything is fine now, right? Shut the hell up, Pig Bart! I hope you get a hangnail and die! And I'm sorry for being Pig Bart!
More importantly, Fuyuhiko's behavior earlier was definitely strange. Getting so worked up and accusing Hiyoko of being suspicious? Could it be... Does he actually have something else in mind?
Hey, Hiyoko. Now that our suspicions have been addressed, can you tell us the truth?
Huh?
Even though you're not the killer, you still went to the beach house, right?
Like I said, it was a trap!
Yeah, I got that already, so... Can you give us the details about that trap?
I would like to know too. It might lead to some kind of clue.
Fine. You want me to talk, huh? Earlier this morning, Mahiru was the one who came up to me. She asked if we could meet up later.
Huh? But didn't you say earlier...
Gahahaha, she never talked to me at all. Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Damn it! So that was a lie? Cause I thought it'd be doubted if I admitted it. So I figured it was better not to say anything.
So, what was your answer to Mahiru's invitation?
I told her it was fine. I mean, I didn't have a reason to say no. Unlike everyone else here, Mahiru was someone I wasn't embarrassed to be seen with.
You always have to say something snide.
At the time, we were supposed to meet around 2 p.m., but around noon, there was a letter inside my mailbox.
A letter?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, the one that we saw before about changing it to 2:30. Letter Hyoko received. Oh wait, no, this is a different one. Oh. Where can I see the log? I didn't realize that this was a different one. Transcript is F2. Oh, and it looks like we're in an ad break, so we're going to pick this up after the break. Be right back. Okay, so let's go back over this letter, since it's not the letter that I thought it was, which was the one that was on Mahiru's body. This is a different one that was sent to Hyoko. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. The time is still the same at 2 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. From Mahiru.
I saw this letter and went to the beach house at that time.
Huh, the letter that Hyoko had. Doesn't it clearly contradict a piece of evidence? Yeah, I think that's it.
Prove it with this. This letter. Doesn't it look like its contents are different from the letter Mahiru had?
Yeah, Mihiru's letter said 2:30.
Mahiru's letter said to meet at 2:30 p.m. But in Hyoko's letter...
Oh. I wonder if Hyoko was supposed to be the target, and Mihiru was supposed to discover her, according to the person who was organizing this. But Mihiru showed up early and fucked everything up. But we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island. Time is still the same at 2 p.m.
The meeting times are off.
It's also strange that both letters wanted to change their meeting spot to the beach house. It would be plausible if one of them said it, but for both letters to say the same thing?
Hyoko, since you wrote it, what do you think? Like I said, I never wrote the letter. How many times do I have to tell you?
Safe to say the letter was forged by the killer, but which letter did the killer forge? Both letters.
I see.
Yeah.
The killer must have forged both letters.
The killer forged them so they could manipulate their actions. Yeah, that's how we should think about it.
That seems very likely. In fact, if you compare both letters...
Same handwriting?
Confirmed! Just as I assumed, the handwriting is the same. The content of the letters matches too.
Like this part. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. This part. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. And this part. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. The killer forged both of those letters!
In doing so, they were able to control Hyoko and Mahiru to do their bidding, like a netherworld puppeteer.
So they completely tricked me. And then Mahiru's killer. How mean! Give me back Mahiru!
Really? This is really terrible. I've offered to help so many times. But the killer this time didn't discuss their plan with me at all.
This fucking guy.
It's all my fault. I'm so ashamed of being unreliable.
Here we go again. Once we let our guard down, this happens. We can just lightly punch him to death later.
So based on what the letter said, you went to the beach house at 2 p.m., right, Hyoko?
What's most important is what happened afterward. What on earth happened?
I fell asleep. Why'd you fall asleep? It's not like I wanted to. I think I was forced to get a whiff of some kind of medicine or something.
Which McCann would know about.
Medicine? That medicine. Could it be? Did they get it from the drugstore? I thought that place seemed unsafe. They even have prescription medicines laying out in the open.
So Sonya or McCann, maybe.
If you were aware of that from the start, you should have done something about it.
I'm sorry. When I woke up, I was inside a small closet. And when I rushed out, I saw Mahiru's body.
Okay, so I was right about her being in the closet.
And that's why you ran out of the beach house in such a panic. I was scared. It was really, really scared. Really scared that I couldn't help, but...
The killer probably planned to frame Hyoko from the start. And for that reason, they summoned Hyoko before Mahiru, put her to sleep, and shoved her inside the closet.
Okay, so it was for the frame job.
So their reason for blocking the door with Mahiru's body was to make Hiyoko leave her footprints as evidence.
Everything was done to frame Hyoko as the killer. That's horrible! I didn't do anything wrong, and I was framed by Mahiru's killer!
Hyoko, please do not cry. We believe you.
Is it really okay to believe her so easily? She might be faking those tears, you know.
This'll never end if you keep being so suspicious.
Isn't that what a class trial is all about?
He's right on that.
The only way to survive is to be suspicious. This is where we go to thoroughly doubt each other. So if you believe in each other so easily, then there's definitely something wrong with you.
You're wrong, Fuyuhiko. We aren't supposed to doubt each other here. We're supposed to work together. The class trial is where we cooperate with each other, work hard, and aim for victory. The killer and everyone else. Two hopes attempting to grasp the one true hope.
Though I gotta say, Fuyuhiko is becoming more suspicious.
Two hopes clashing with each other is poetry in motion. That is what a class trial should be.
Seriously, which side are you on?
I'm on the side of the absolute hope that can overcome any despair. And I believe that absolute hope exists at the point where two hopes clash.
Your stance is neither white nor black, but gray, and you do not yearn for your life, or even for victory.
Jeez, I wish he'd just side with the enemy already so I can believe what he's saying!
Let's stop. Believing every little thing Nagito says is a waste of time.
Yeah, we need to figure out who Mahiru's killer is.
There should be a new clue contained in what Hyoko has told us. So, let us believe Hyoko's words and discuss it once again with everyone.
Yup, yup! The debate proceeds when you assume you can believe each other. Good job! That's the right way! That's the splendid power of teamwork!
Okay, and actually, I'm just looking at the time. Considering the trial last time took like over 3 hours, I think, to get through. I think that this would be a good time. We can overwrite this. There's nothing we can do in the pre-trial prep anyways right now, because we were able to equip all our skills, so it wouldn't matter. So I'm going to save here. And we're going to call it there for the night. Since I do need to try and get a little more sleep. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Very much appreciate having you guys here. We will conclude the trial hopefully next Monday. Yeah, in the meantime, this week, tomorrow, we're going to be playing a little to the left, which seems like just a nice, chill little puzzle game, because I was feeling that I could use something a little more chill this week in that slot. So I'm not sure exactly how long that's going to take. I think it'll be like 1 to 2 streams probably. So just a nice little short game to fill the slot. Then Thursday we'll continue with Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and Friday we'll continue with Pathfinder. Good night, Lord Plum. Happy to have you here. Yeah, so if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, the link is down below the stream. I post my stream announcements there if you want to be notified of those, as well as the weekly schedules and any new artwork that I get. There have been a number of new pieces that have gone up over the last week in the Spicy channel, and there is one more Safe for Work piece that is going to be going up tomorrow, so look forward to that. If there are also any games you want to recommend me to play in stream, you can do that in the server, as well as recommend any redeems you might want to see added, or just anything you think would make the stream better. Feel free to let me know. With all of that said, thank you everyone for coming. It's always appreciated having you guys here, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for A Little to the Left. Thanks for coming, and have a very nice night.